I'll handle this.
All right!
What in the hell were you thinking, Ray? People could have died.
Yeah. Few may have died, but it's for the good of many.
Does anyone hold with what this man did tonight?
We can't abide by this, Ray!
Well, that's just fine. You go ahead and let those no accounts be the undoing of this town. I'm proud of what I done.
You have nothing to be proud of. Eustace, lock this piece of trash up. Get him out of here.
You come along now. Don't test me, Ray.
Just you wait. You reap what you sow, people, you hear me? You reap what you sow.
How could anyone believe that that's what God wanted them to do?
If you want to believe something enough, I suppose you search for justification. What Ray Russell did has nothing to do with God.
I know. Or at least I used to know. I worked for this woman once whose 2 children died, and she turned away from God. And I remember wondering, how could you not know that your faith would carry you through your hardships? And then, when Drew died, I waited to be carried for weeks, all night and day. I waited for a sign that God was there, and I heard nothing. And then one day I just stopped listening.
Just because we don't hear what we want to doesn't mean God isn't speaking.
I'm trying to listen. I just don't understand what I'm supposed to listen for.
Talk to God. And then be silent. He will answer you.
Sleep well, Miss Clarence. God, I know it's been a long time since we've spoken. And I've tried to do right by this town, by these children. And I don't know if there's any more I can do. These children deserve to be happy, healthy, and loved. Please let this be enough to save them. Please, I need you.
Her fever broke just after dawn.
Glad, Mrs. Pine. She's not out of the woods yet. She'll need to continue treatment for at least 2 weeks.
Anything you say.
And I want you eating solid food as soon as you feel up to it.
Thank you so much, Dr. Simpson.
I've gotten to all the townspeople. Not everyone has responded, but the worst off will probably come around in a few days.
Good. I'll take that batch up to the kids and ball the rest for the town. Linda.
Looks like he got away from you.
I know. I should be helping inside, but it gets so stuffy in there.
Well, no girl should be cooped up inside all day.
Miss Clarence says that thing ain't run well since Buchanan was in office. And if it's rusted through again, might need Mr. Owens to fix it.
Lillian? A woman is just as capable as fixing a water pump as a man.
Sure. If she had a wrench. Do you got a wrench?
No.
I better go and tell Mr. Owens about the pump. But if you need water now, the well is right through those trees. Come on, I'll show you. It's just right back there.
Thank you.
Lillian told me about the water pump. I'll get it fixed right away, but you want to stay away from the water in this well.
You knew it looked like this.
Our town hasn't used it in a few years, ever since we got the water pumps up and running.
How long have people been dumping into the well?
I'm not sure. The mayor tried to board it up a few years ago, but people would just rip the planks off and use it anyway. I've known about it for a while, but I'm not sure when it started.
Thank you.
Where are you headed?
I need to tell the mayor to stop the town from using the water pumps.
Why?
You want me to tell the people in town to stop using water?
Yes. Or at least boil the water for 2 minutes. Because the well is just not safe.
I know the well isn't safe. That's why we use the pumps.
Except all of the water comes from the same place. People have been dumping rotted wood and rusted metal in it for months now, both of which are a breeding ground for bacteria. The germs spread through the water and you accidentally contaminated the entire system.
Which is why none of the farmers got sick. See, they're too far away from the well to be affected. It started at the orphanage and moved toward the town.
Yeah, but the well is separate from the pumps.
Not really. All of the town's water runs together underground. It's just like a pond.
You only have 3 pumps in town, Mayor, all of which are only a quarter of a mile away. Once the well was contaminated, it was just a matter of time before it spread to the groundwater. Mayor, if people continue to drink this water, people will continue to get sick.
But the sickness came from the orphans.
No. It came from the water under the orphanage.